Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nina. Thank you so much for tuning in today. So usually for the end of the year, I do a recap video where I kind of just put together all of the photos and videos that I've taken throughout the year and put them together. For this year, I wanted to do a talk through of all of my favorites from 2022. So let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna start with my favorite YouTuber for 2022. So this girl I found on TikTok, and her TikTok name and her YouTube name, I think they're the same. Her page is called Restful Rambles. And if you are like me, I struggle with falling asleep at night. Like I have really bad insomnia, and I'm really into ASMR. This was my first time ever really running into any videos like this. She was doing, you know, the focus on me videos, like, and tapping on her glasses. So she was doing that kind of video. And I don't know why, but I was really into it. And I had found that she had a YouTube channel. And so for the past couple of months, I have been watching her videos to go to sleep. So yeah, that's my favorite YouTuber for 2022. My favorite TikTok video of 2022 has to be this one right here.
Yo, am I the person who always, am I the only person who be like, I just be like, it's so much stuff I be.
So literally, you guys, that video is just so funny to me. She's just rambling about literally absolutely nothing, but it's hilarious. And if you know me, I'm the kind of person where I will replay a video forever, like back to back to back. Like I will break the replay button. And I swear when I saw this video, I sent it to everybody I knew, and I was like, you know, laughing. And yeah, that's definitely my favorite TikTok video of this year. Now my favorite TikToker though has to be lovely Mimi.
Nothing like me. Yeah.
Hey guys,
Ooh. Peekaboo bitch ass motherfucker, how you do? We're trying to play. Okay. Peekaboo bitch ass motherfucker, how you do?
So excited when she puts out new videos because I'm just like, yes, girl. And I also catch myself like saying, peekaboo bitch ass motherfucker. Dude, it is so, I love her so much. So she is my favorite TikToker of 2022. So my favorite movie of 2022, y'all, let's just let it play.
No woman, no cry. Hey, little darling, don't shed no tear. No woman, no cry.
If you have not seen this movie yet, you need to. There was a lot of people, you know, going back and forth on whether or not this was a good movie. I, on the other hand, in my personal opinion, thought it was an amazing movie. Every single time they did a tribute for Chadwick, I would bawl my eyes out. And there was, I think they did 2 tributes, one in the beginning and then one towards the end, where, I'm not going to spoil it, but I think they do a couple of tributes in there for him, and I could not help but just cry. Rest in power, King. So my favorite TV shows from 2022, I couldn't pick just one, and so I had to pick 2. So for some reason this year alone, there has been a lot of crime shows that have come out. I was really trying to pick and choose which one that I really enjoyed. One for sure would have to be the Staircase one on Netflix. I found that one so interesting to watch, so that was one of my favorite crime TV shows. And then another one is the From Scratch TV show. This series made me cry a lot too. Just the love that they had for each other. Oh, if you have not watched it, I think it's still on Netflix. So, you know, here's your chance to go watch it. So for a long time, I've been trying out different foundations and whatnot. I've used high-end foundations. I've also used, you know, drugstore foundations. But I've always gone back to this bad boy right here. And this is the Fit Me Maybelline Dewy and Smooth one. For my everyday wear, I absolutely love this one. Another product that I am obsessed with this year is a skincare one. And it is... it's in my fridge, sorry. It is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Night Pressed Serum. And again, if you have extremely dry skin like moi, the best time to hydrate your skin is at night. Because you're not putting makeup on it, you're not putting anything over it. It's really the time to rejuvenate your skin. And it's the best time because you're not outside doing anything. You're literally just sleeping. So take advantage of your nighttime routine because I promise you, doing that has changed my skin entirely. So if I find that throughout the day my skin is really dry, I know for a fact that I'm gonna be spending a little more time at night try and hydrate it so that the next day it'll be bomb and perfect for my makeup to go on. My favorite item purchased this year, 2022, would have to be my camera. And so I am obviously using it right now, so I can't really showcase, but I'll put a picture right here for you. Yeah. So I have been using this camera for about 2 months now. I got it early November. Absolutely love it. It is lightweight. It's not too bulky, and I really just like the sleek look of it. My favorite outfit for 2022 has hands down is my outfit that I wore for my photo shoot for my single came out this year. This outfit was just so, I don't know, anything black. Y'all know I mean I'm wearing black today, but anything black and sleek and just it just hits different. This year I really struggled with my body image and how I look like. And so I haven't really been doing a lot of shopping or a lot of body photos or anything like that. That is something that I am looking forward to work on. And you know, we all each have our own insecurities, and I found that this year especially I was more insecure than I've ever been. So I actually didn't take a lot of photos, but this outfit right here just, it made me just feel really beautiful. Could not pick one photo, but I have a bunch of photos of one person. If you guys don't know this, my sister-in-law gave birth to a beautiful little girl, and she is my first niece in my immediate family. I have a lot of nieces and nephews from my extended family, but from my immediate family, this is my first niece. I have a lot of photos that are my favorite, and I literally set her as my background on my phone, my wallpaper, wherever. I have her photos posted in my room. She is actually not really photogenic, but I just think she has this, she's just so cute, you guys. And obviously I'm biased because I am her auntie, but she is literally, every time I look at her photos, I just laugh because she's just so funny. But seriously, these photos just really, they just warmed my heart, my soul, my everything. 2022 was the year of concerts. So I went to quite a few concerts, like back to back. But I will have to say, out of all the concerts that I went to, my favorite concert of 2022 has to be JoJo's concert.
Just a chance to say, hey, get away right now to the end of you and me. It's too late, I can't wait for you to be gone. I know about her and I want her, however, all the nights. 'Cause where I want to be is far apart.
I went to James Arthur. James Arthur, I love you so much. But nothing beat, nothing. None of those concerts beat JoJo's concert. We were lucky enough to really get up into the front, and she was this close. Yeah, she was this close. Not really, but you know, kind of. I remember I was like, I'm gonna cry. Like, if you go to a concert and it makes you cry, you know that shit was good. Like, she is definitely a must-see in concert, okay? I didn't travel too much this year. I went to Chicago, Detroit, Vegas, so I didn't do much traveling. Well, in my opinion, I didn't do much traveling. But my favorite trip this year has got to be my trip to Detroit. Now, that shit was so random. It was so spontaneous, but we had the most fun.
Like fuck this girl, you off the third on me. I put an M for you, I spin for you, what like you with, I'm with it. Now you gon' cost a nigga, I'm rockin' with you, I got split and shit. You gon' lie to come much when I catch on wake in front of witness. Damn, I knew the trick, we could have been superstars.
There was a lot of people that were like, why Detroit? Like, who goes to Detroit to travel? Well, you know what? If you're sitting there questioning that, then I can't help you. Because I'm the kind of person where, like, if I have not been to a place before, period, I don't care what kind of place it is. I will still go and I will still have the best time. And honestly, I think from this trip alone, it has really taught me that I would prefer to travel to areas where there is not a high population of tourists. Like, we literally went to Detroit. We learned how to use their queue line. You're from Detroit, you know what the queue line is. All those people who are saying that there's nothing there, you clearly have not been there, or you went to the wrong areas, because Detroit is beautiful. So we stayed right in the heart of downtown, and right next to it was Lake St. Clair. Right across from that lake was Canada. Seeing that area is just so beautiful. Next time I go to Detroit, I definitely want to drive through to the tunnels to get to Canada, because it's so beautiful over there. So my favorite event from 2022 was my 10-year high school reunion. Yes, 10 years. That, like, I feel so old when I did not make it into any of the photos that I took, but you know, nothing but a little Photoshop can't fix, okay? But this was my favorite event because I absolutely loved seeing these people again. It just really, really warmed my heart, and it was a fun time. I was like really, really nervous to go, obviously, right? Because you haven't seen these people for such a long time, and there's like this stigma behind it where it's like, I have to, you know, have my shit together and be this kind of person because, you know, it's like 10 years of your life, what did you do with it kind of deal. But every single person that I saw that I knew from high school, it just really brought me back to the high school days. And we are all still kids at heart, and I just absolutely loved that about that reunion. If any of my high school classmates are watching this video, shout out to you. Hope you're doing well. So my favorite holiday this year would have to be Christmas with my family. We did a cabin trip this year, which we've never done before. And honestly, I really hope that moving forward we're gonna do something like this because I literally had a blast. I mean, granted, I was lit 99% of the time, but it was so much fun, you guys. So much fun.
So thank you.
Yeah.
You guys have time.
Sorry,
Come over here.
So my favorite memory with my friends this year, I put two down. One was my trip with my girls to Chicago. So every year we do a trip to Chicago. It's always been our thing. It's our friend anniversary type of thing. Every single time we go to Chicago, we do something new. I just don't get when people say like, God, you guys go to the same place every year. Don't you guys get tired? No. Don't you get tired of complaining? Because seriously, there's just so much in this world that we have not yet experienced. So I really truly don't understand when people say, oh, you know, you go there all the time. Don't you get tired of it? No, I don't, because each time I go, it's a different experience. Even living here in Minnesota, I've lived here my entire life. But every single time I go out to some place new, it's a new opportunity to experience something, right? Like, there's new restaurants, there's new areas that I've never been to, and I've lived here 28 years. Just change your perspective, you know, for the new year, maybe. Though I've lost some friends this year, I gained a new one, and I feel like, you know, that's just with life. What Tyler Perry says, there are people that are meant to be in your life for only seasons, right? I'm learning that and I'm accepting that. I'm really thankful for her in the time that I needed someone the most. She was there for me, so I wanted to share this memory with you guys, with her. This is us. Shout out to Pashoa. This is us at the NinaaChaa mall. So one of our favorite things to do together is eat and try new food. And so we went to Asia Mall together for the first time, and this was definitely one of the highlights of this year. My favorite memory with my family. So my family, we're very small. We're not too small. We're a growing family. We have a new baby boy on the way. I'm really excited. My favorite memory with my family this year has got to be Christmas. We don't get together too often, but when we do, it's always fun. You know, it's stressful to be around family too, but we never forget about the love, right? The love that we have for each other. My favorite accomplishment this year, obviously, you know, one of my favorite accomplishments is that I, you know, started a new job, and I'm really excited for that. But I think if I was just to pick one, it would have to be my single that came out this year, February. Hands down, my favorite accomplishment. And I give artists props on putting out an entire album, because this one song took me 4 years to write, produce. It was hard. It was not easy, but it was so worth it. And I would do it all over again. I truly would. For my dad's birthday this year, he really just wanted to be like alone. And he actually doesn't like to be celebrated in a really big way. But my parents did go up to Duluth for his birthday, and I saved this video of my mom singing happy birthday to him. And though, again, I was not present, it was one of my favorite moments to just watch, because, you know, my parents are getting old, and, you know, like, I want to do, you know, extravagant birthday parties and throw all that for him, but I know he wouldn't like it as much as, you know, us doing something small. So this moment of him saying happy birthday to himself was just so darn cute.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chusei.
And then another one of my all-time favorite moments was with my mom for her birthday. So she's more willing to go out and travel with us and do fun stuff. I feel like she's more of the, you know, extrovert, spontaneous kind of person. And so I don't want to cry. Bitch, don't cry. She's just a fun human being. And I am so... I'm so lucky to have both of them. Because they just... I'm a crybaby. They just mean the world to me. Anywho, this napkin smells like chicken. Gross. I hope you guys enjoyed this 2022 favorites video. I think it's so important for everyone to take time for themselves to really just sit down and reflect on the year. So I hope each of you gets a chance to do that. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next vlog.